going to find, so UVG, that's this angle right here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's 55 degrees. UVW, that's the big angle. That's 101. I'm going to put that out here. You want to find the red one. Go ahead, Eliza.
This one's easy.
Your stuff. So now we have angle STD, which is this angle right here. He's going to be represented by the expression 2x plus 91. Then I have angle STU, the big one. That's going to be represented by the expression x plus 171. Measure of angle DTU, this guy right here, he's 80 degrees. You want to find x. Right. So I'm going to, let's move the x's to the same side. You have 1x, 91 plus 80, 171. So what do you think the value of x is going to be? Say it louder. 0. X is going to equal 0.
And then you want to insert that into your...
So we don't know if it's 180 yet because it's not really a straight line. JKL is not really a straight line. But we do know that this angle right here is 174 plus 2x. Measure of UKL, so I'll put that in red, is 154. And JKU is 20 plus x. So your red and your green one total up to equal the blue one. You see how the blue one is the whole thing? So the green and the red combine to make the blue one.
Right.
So I can say 174 plus 2x equals 20.
Plus x plus 1.
Yep. And now you can solve for x. So it might help you on these to say, well, I have the right angle symbol. So that's 90 degrees. Can anybody identify what kind of angles, what kind of line that would be?
Well, that would just be linear.
Right, so because it's a linear line, it equals what?
Well, it equals 180.
180 degrees. So do you see 3 angles on that line?
Yeah.
You do, right? So could I say 90 plus b plus 31 equals 180?
Yeah.
Because the line, this line right here, it's an opposite ray. Because you have a line going this way and you have a line going this way. So since it's an opposite ray, you have linear. Linear lines equal 180. And do you see this angle? 90, right? You see this angle? Let me see this one. That's 3, right? So I took 90 plus b plus 31. So 90 plus b is 121 plus b equals 180. So b would equal,
How do you know that? It would equal 59.
what's your question, Biller?
How would you know that B is?
Benji, what kind of angle do you think these are?
Isn't it like a linear?
Linear, yeah. So what does that add up to?
180.
180. So what are you going to subtract 140 from? 180. So B is 40.
That's it?
Yep.
I got it. Your turn. Take a little bit.
Kayla, what do you think number 6 is?
Number 6.
What kind of angles will those be?
180.
180. So it's linear. I'm gonna have 180 degrees. You wanna set up your equation, you got B,
130.
yep. You subtract 50,
Yeah, 130.
130.
How do you know it's linear though? Because there's not a line.
Well, this line, even though it's not there, it's gonna keep going in that direction.
Okay, that makes sense.
8. What kind of angles do you think those are? Okay, you know? Lara, what do you think? So remember Friday we talked about different types of angles. Are these angles adjacent to each other or non-adjacent? Non-adjacent. So Eliza,
They're vertical.
they'd be vertical.
So it's 8.
And when two angles are vertical, what can we do with the degrees?
We can say that they equate each other.
Yep,
They're all the same.
yep. So we set them equal to each other. And we just solve for x. Because this guy equals this guy. Same thing down here. This guy equals this guy. So you should get 60 equals 4x. Divide by 4. 15 equals x.
No, I'll just actually.
Now you can always check it to make sure you're right by plugging it back in. And you do. Okay? How many degrees is a circle?
360.
Yeah. So a circle is 360 degrees.
Mm-hmm. So we can subtract 293 from that.
Yes. Do you see why we would subtract 293 from 360? Because they're kind of making a whole circle here. But this piece is like taken out of the circle.
Mm-hmm.
So we do 360 minus 293, and we get 67.
57 minus 44, and then
Yep.
that would be. Well,
These-
I know what you know what I mean.
Yeah, those would be adjacent angles. So I have 44. You could set it up like this. You don't necessarily need to. Equals, well,
67.
actually the easiest thing to do is just do 67 minus 44 equals B.
That's what I was trying to say.
So 23 degrees equals B.